Hi, I'm Neelima Somashekar. Every year, April 22nd is observed as World Earth Day in a bid to raise awareness about environmental issues affecting our planet, such as pollution, deforestation, and global warming. This year, the theme of the day is Invest in Our Planet, with an aim to preserve and protect our health, our families, and our livelihoods. And I personally believe this theme is very important for every individual on this planet for a future days to come. Concerning the planet, this day holds great importance as pressing issues like rising pollution and climate change continue to deplete our planet. Our ancestors have left behind the wealth of nature to pass this to our future generations, and it is our prime duty to preserve the beauty of nature and our planet for future generations. We all need to come together and take urgent steps to preserve our nature, and our smallest of smallest steps to contribute will go a long way. To spread some awareness on the World Earth Day, we have with us Mr. Jayaram and Mr. Vijay to share with us on how we can conserve our planet.
Hi, this is Vijay Nishanth. I'm an urban conservationist, also a tree doctor. It gives me an immense pleasure talking to you today, and I'm going to be sharing all my experience towards the environment. I'm doing it to better it and save it for the future generation. And I would like you also to be a part of it. Today we have heard a lot of noise happening around the world, saving the environment and keeping the things intact and everything. Today you will be seeing it all the things which is happening to because of the COVID and everything, and it shows how vulnerable we are actually. Today the saddest things what we are seeing is that children are not able to go outside of the home, and they are wearing a mask. They are not explored to going to the external world and everything, and that is the world we have created. Look at the level of the pollution which is happening, the water resources we are losing day by day, and look at the greed of the human-centric development. How is the tearing apart, and how we are losing the kind of a few species being extincted. So this is all human made and everything that really disturbs or anything. But see, until unless we are a part of action, no, we can't keep talking. We can putting up so much of papers and the research and the detailing and the knowledge, and nothing will come to our help and everything. That's where it's very important you be a part of our action. So my kind request to all you people is, you just plant 10 sapling in and around your area. If you're not finding a place in your area, go outside of your city or go outside of your the comfort zone and try to find a place and starting planting the saplings and taking care of it. And that's where all the beginning it starts. Another kind request what I'm making is that actually, please keep looking at the project which is going to come into the public domain, which destroys the environment and everything. So you have to take care of it. You have to give us suggestions. You have to go through it. Actually, you can't simply allow can't allow anybody to take a project and they will destroy the whatever the greenery and everything. They'll tell we will plant it somewhere. That doesn't going to happen. So this has to be made a proper understanding and channelizing and everything. That's where you come. Otherwise, see, we will be creating a bad for our future generation. So it's very important. Somebody has kept intact this word and given it in our hand. So tomorrow that responsibility lays on our hand. So it's very important you be a part of this whole process, and even a small contribution from each and every person will help build a better world. Because all over the world, the political leaders and the administrator, they creating a noise. That's it. They are not doing much of it actually, because it's very easy to do a policy or help the environment or save a species, water resources and everything. But the greed has so much has taken in the world. We are not able to pull it off, and that's where we need a stories which inspires in this world, and that's where you're going to comment actually. Please be a part of it, because every day whatever you breathe That air comes from the environment, and that's where we have to give it back. On that note, I'll request you to save environment, save trees, save forest, save a biodiversity, and that will create a better world for the future generation. Thank you.
Today, all over the world, Earth Day is celebrated by so many countries. The importance of the World Earth Day celebration is to bring awareness to the society and to the people about the importance of our nature and how to safeguard, and also to preserve that with all our community and collected efforts. And this year's theme of the World Earth Day is invest in our planet. The meaning of this, the importance of this invest in the planet means, we can see in the world, all over the world, the money and all the resources have been used for the production of many things, for the benefit of the human beings, for doing something, developing the economy. But what is happening in that process? Lots of destruction happening to the nature. So now the thinking should be that we should have development, it should be sustainable, it is pro-nature, it should be helpful to the society at large. So in the name of development, the destruction has to be stopped. So that's the meaning, that's the importance of this year's theme, so that all the rulers, administrators, policy makers, and the general public and the private sector, whatever it is, who are involved in this development process, to safeguard first the nature, so that invest all the efforts to protect the nature and use that resources for the benefit of the society. Another important thing is that how common people can be involved in the process of this protection of nature. We can't do all these things. We don't practice many things, but we can do difference by doing day-to-day changes in our lifestyle. For example, what we are eating, how you are using our transportation, how we are living day-to-day life, morning to evening. If you eat organic, if you eat unprocessed food, if you eat natural food, that's the contribution to the society. If you use less energy, if you save energy, if you use rainwater harvesting, you use this our own farming practices of organic, if you use our own vegetable garden, kitchen garden. So these are all steps where we can definitely contribute every day for the protection of nature. We don't require any governmental support for this. We don't require any external support for this. It's only we together, we individually also can contribute to the nature, so that everyday contribution should be.